All right, so this is a review from PC Gamer.
Okay, let's go.
I guess this just came out. Got a 55 out of 100, which is not good. So let's see. The Cycle 14 review, following a well-worn path. Okay, can we get a fucking actual, where's the review at? Not this like summary of what they say the game is. Hazard pay. Getting off the planet with your prize loot requires calling. Oh, Jesus. This, however, is more difficult than nothing stops strangers distracting together, but the player base is unsurprisingly pretty trigger happy. Yeah. Dude, there's fucking ads all over. You guys wonder why I don't put ads all over my site, chat? Look at this. There's fucking ads all over this thing, bro. God, it's so annoying. For the most part, though, storms are infrequent and you'll be running around a lot, constantly scanning and checking for minerals. Okay, well, if you're scanning, you're a player. Let's be honest, chat. That literally just made it so this review doesn't matter. Him saying that he scans things. He literally never played a video game ever. Those alien monsters are another letdown. Seldom anything but snarkly knockoffs you've seen in so many art. Holy what is this review? This is something that always bothers me about game reviews, bro. They review it like it's a fucking movie. They don't review mechanics. They don't review gameplay. They review like the most casual bullshit that no gamer really gives a about. That they talk about that kind of stuff. And you're sitting here reading this, losing brain cells.
I have very little patience for stupidity.
Asking, did they even play this game? Why are they talking about, like, why is there a whole paragraph about this? Nobody gives a yes, the mobs could be better. Nobody cares. It's not that big of a deal. When you're not on the planet itself, you'll be on the station, which acts like a hub for all your activities. Destiny Towers, it doesn't MMO's hubs, but there's a very little to do there that isn't something running between kiosks and accept to claim. Yeah, I agree. I agree the hub could be better. Yep, I can agree with that. Sure. Sure. I don't think you need to write an entire paragraph to explain this. This is part of my big problem with like just websites and journals nowadays. And like you write these massive paragraphs to like get one point across, and it's old school SEO shit. Google doesn't want this shit anymore, but people haven't caught up to it. You know what I mean? Like it's just anyways. Most obvious comparison would be Escape from Tarkov, but for me, Hunt Showdown has been my go-to PvEVP game. Cool, but Hunt Showdown isn't about loot, so. And playing something like the cycle illuminates all too clearly why. The thing that Hunt does so well, and I find so compelling, is it's never about the rewards. You're complaining about the game being about rewards. What? What am I reading? What am I fucking reading right now? This is just, I've only read like 7 sentences and I'm like fucking, I feel like I've lost intelligence. I'm not saying Hunt's bad, but this comment of the thing that Hunt does, the reason this guy likes Hunt more than the cycle is because Hunt is never about rewards. That's not true, because fucking Hunt is all about upgrading your character, right? And keeping your character alive and continue that tree, right? And that passive skill tree, right? What are you talking about? No, what Hunt cares about is the moment-to-moment tension. Oh my God, it's one of these motherfucking players, bro. It's one of these guys, dude. One of these guys. Let's slow it down and make the game dog shit because I want to feel tension.
Can you feel the tension in the air right now?
Bro, if you're not feeling tension in this game,
I can feel it all the way down in my plums.
I don't understand. Like, my adrenaline in the cycle pumps so much. You guys hear me scream probably fucking 12 times a day, more than any of my ex-girlfriends ever heard me scream. Right? Like, I don't understand how you can sit here and say this game is not an intense game. It's a poorly thought out economy that seems hell-bent on creating a free-to-play progression path first and foremost, and an interesting game second. I disagree with this completely. I think the fucking progression path is the worst part. That's not even what? How can you say this if you've played the game for any more than like, you know, a day? This emphasis on resources and incremental upgrades buries the interesting things about the game. What? I'm getting very frustrated. I don't even think I can finish reading this thing. An abundance of resources could foster a different kind of player environment with frequent cooperation instead of just constant murder. It's a fucking PvP game, bro. Are you what do you want people to be doing? Holding hands and picking fucking daisies? What do you want? Like what do you? Oh my god, bro. Holy shit. What? Stop. Gamers and fucking game reviewers, stop picking up a game and then complaining that it's not the fucking game that you wanted it to be. Play the game for what it is. Look up what a game is before you play it. Determine if it's something that you want to do. You download this game, you play it, and you're like, oh man, there's too many people killing each other in this game. What the fuck do you think this game is, bro? Like, what are you doing? I just don't understand the lot. Like, I can't understand how people this fucking stupid exist. I can't understand. How do you exist in this world that fucking stupid? Do you not have access to the internet? Do you not have access to any form of critical thinking or conversations that would inform you in any way about a topic that you're going, like a game you're going to play, let alone fucking review? So you're complaining that the game, oh my god, dude, I can't even, bro. This is why I don't do this. This is why I don't read reviews, bro, because this shit gets me so mad, bro. Shit gets me so mad. And let me clarify, it's not all game reviewers. If I were sitting here and this dude was like making actual points and was like representing the game on what the game actually is, we would be having a whole different conversation right now. But I have read nothing that points to the fact that this guy even knows what the cycle is. You know what this seems to me? The guy tried to download it on day one, played it for maybe 2 hours, then read all the Steam reviews and wrote his review. This is what this feels like. Player battles themselves are pretty dull, with few options, and victory largely coming down to who has better stuff.
Keep observing the feeling of your breath as you relax.
Okay, yeah, this motherfucker never played this video game, bro. He literally never played it. Because if it's who has better stuff, then why was the trench gun the fucking meta gun for 3 weeks? Why do people not run purple and legendary gear? Because that's not the case. This is not the case. It used to be. I will give it that. It used to be. It's not anymore. Holy shit, bro. The dude never even played. He'd never even played the game. I'm like trying to figure out what I want to read next because I'm just like losing brain cells.
They're leaving Middle Earth, never to return. It makes me sad.
Unfortunately, I also had my fair share of issues trying to play with friends. Yeah, okay, that was a bug. Okay, cool. He had two solid points so far. The rest of it was bullshit. All right. What's the point in having better stuff when what you can do with it isn't very interesting anyways? Okay, so I do agree that I think this goes back to my whole thing about the pretty colors on the fucking gear. People see pretty color, they think I'm going to be better. They don't want to have skill, right? They need to remove armor, penetration, and damage being the thing that changes the uniqueness of an item. Because you have fucking dimwit, no brain, stupid motherfuckers like this that see a pretty color and think, oh, I should be able to kill anybody, or something, you know what I mean? And it doesn't work. And then they get upset as spaghetti, right? They need to change that system to be uniqueness, right? We've talked about that a bunch of times. So I can kind of agree with this point.
I agree by accident.
But his argument comes from a place of just being fucking bad at the game and wanting an easy pass because he grinded. That's what this is, right? It's a shooter game. It's not an MMO. In a PvP fight in a shooter, it should be reliant on skill.
I have a very particular lack of skill.
It shouldn't be reliant on I have better gear, right? We can have conversations on disagreements. That's great. But because a game doesn't match what your opinion is on what you think is fun, why does that mean you have the right to put out a public opinion that influences people and you're able to score something based on personal preference and not objectivity? Like even me, right? I'm a pretty passionate person. I can say that I like certain things more than, but I can still sit here and objectively agree with views like from different views. I could objectively come up with a score on the game, regardless if I like the game or not, right? Like I objectively can sit here and say Tarkov is a good game, right? I can say that because I've seen it. I understand why people like it. I understand why it is the success that it is. I don't like Tarkov. That doesn't mean I'm going to sit here and complain about all the things that it's not, and then review it and say it's a bad game because it doesn't tickle my fancy. What is this shit, bro? Where does what happened to any type of value behind your words? And as a person that is writing a news article or a review on a website, a very well-known website, why aren't you taking more responsibility and trying to do things in an objective manner? Why is this filled with all of this, oh, me, this is what I want type shit? What is this, bro? Fucking just, oh my God, bro. What fucking idiocracy world. Just, God, dude, the gaming industry and gaming in general is just going to so much fucking shit, bro. Between the idiots that have the power in the gaming industry, that all they want to do is make money, they don't actually care about making good games, and then all the publications and official news sources and all this bullshit that don't know anything about gaming.
What does that mean? Does a player cursed me? Oh my...
Or want all of their games to be the exact fucking same, to the players and the gamers doing the same thing and complaining about every single fucking thing and being the most entitled group of people I've ever met in my life.
Oh, get off my lawn!
I am concerned about the gaming industry, just like in general, bro. Like it is fucking crazy. There's just so much bullshit. It's just so disappointing, bro. It's just so disappointing to see.
My disappointment is immeasurable. And my day is ruined.
That's all. That review is bullshit, and I'm gonna be honest with you. If you read that and that makes you not play the cycle, god damn, bro. I feel bad for your children. I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh my God. Hey, thanks so much for watching this video. Click this for more videos that I make. Click down here to subscribe and go over here for my Twitch. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace and love.